Hey babes, today's video we are going to do a deep dive. This is a pick a card, as you can see, and in this deep dive we're going to be talking a little bit more about what you can expect happening in the next 24 hours, okay? So as you can see, there's only 2 piles. I feel like this is going to be quite a targeted message. So if this is finding you, please understand that it's found you for a reason, okay? We will have a short meditation time before getting into the actual reading. And if you're not interested, you can just go to the timestamps below and go straight to your pile, okay? All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get into this meditation, and then we will get into our pick a card. All right, you guys, let's get into our pick a card. Here we have pile number 1, or group number 1, selfie fail, okay? This is group number 1. Group number 2, meditation mishap. Okay, this is for group number 2. So please use your intuition, take your time, or pick randomly. As long as you are confident in the pile you pick, I always say you're going to receive the messages that you need, okay? All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get into your reading. I'll meet you there. Alrighty, group number 1, if you chose selfie veil, you are at your correct reading. These cards are so gorgeous to me. So let's go ahead and first set out the cards, and then we'll get into what they mean for you. So of course, this is a card that you chose. We'll put this one here. We have the Tower. Yeah, actually, we'll put them straight across. We have the Tower card coming out here, the Star card landing in the middle there. 8 of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. Okay, group number 1. This is definitely for the next 24 hours, giving a message of self, not really impression, self-concept. Over the next 24 hours, I'm getting this vibe that there's definitely going to be something that makes you see yourself differently, maybe see the way that you're approaching something differently, the way that you are trying things differently, or maybe just the things that you are interested in. You're having a different approach when it comes to these things now, okay? I see... Oh my gosh, there's birds fighting outside my window, you guys. Hey! I'm a bird mama. Okay, you guys, this could be significant in some way, so that's why I'm sharing this, but I love to feed nature, okay? I love to feed the animals outside, and sometimes the birds out here where I live, they get a little crazy, okay? So every now and then I knock on the window, give them a good shake it up, knock it off, and then things are fine, okay? So over the next 24 hours, you might see, again, with this Tower card energy, some conflict. You might see some chaos, okay? Things that might be screaming destruction to you, or things that might be screaming, you know, not really danger, but, you know, there's some level of aggression, or some level of, yeah, they're going at it again. There's 3 now. So it started with 2 birds and now there's 3. Spirit's definitely giving you this message of being able to not just work alone, stand alone, but see yourself as someone who can carry things out. See yourself as someone who can get through things. See yourself as someone who can do certain things and complete certain things. Yeah, this is definitely a message about self-concept over the next 24 hours. Getting specifically into the selfie fail card, okay? These cards are really, really cool. And they have quite, I guess you could call, modern meaning. So this could be literal for you, the meaning of this card, or this could be a little bit more on the figurative side. Take it how it resonates, of course, okay? But the selfie fail card basically tells you to picture a scenario, right? You got the perfect lighting, your hair is on point, makeup's on point, angles are there. You take a picture, you look at it, and you're like, fuck no. Okay. So Spirit's definitely telling me over the next 24 hours, understand that perfection isn't what's asked of you. It's not expected of you. Not that it ever is, but it's definitely not now. Okay, so there's no time to start pressuring yourself. There's no reason to put all this heavy weight on yourself just to be stressed and chasing after something unrealistic. No, Spirit's telling you in the next 24 hours, you can definitely expect a lot of unplanned things to pop up, a lot of unplanned situations to happen. But as long as you can be authentic as these things are happening, as you're going through these experiences, you will come out of them a lot more wise, a lot more educated, a little bit stronger as well. However, if you are lacking this maybe sense of awareness within self or regarding self, then yeah, babe. Over the next 24 hours, you can expect some struggle, okay? The Tower card here definitely tells me, and if you're wondering why these cards look a little bit different, this is the After Tarot. So this is a tarot deck that was created to depict what happens 1 second after or 1 moment after the original tarot cards. So as you can see in this Tower card, usually we see them falling and this person is flat. They've landed, right? So Spirit's telling me this is like a hard, fast, boom, quick, it hurts, but it's over. You know what I mean? And then going into the Star card here, over the next 24 hours, you can definitely expect some tests to your faith. You can and look, this is like, again, this awareness thing. It's like they're not even aware that they're pouring onto the ground here. That's the energy that I'm picking up. There's something that's very unplanned. There's something that's definitely going to shake up your day. Or a week even. And Spirit's asking you to have faith in the decisions that you're making and the ways that you're going about this situation. Because how can I say this? If you weren't meant to go through this situation and get anything out of it, you wouldn't be going through the situation about to get anything out of it. Do you see what I'm saying here, pound number one? So over the next 24 hours, definitely making sure that you have a clear... Again, perfection is not going to happen. You can have your expectation, you can have your set standard, but understand chaos is chaos and destruction is destruction. And interruptions are interruptions. And if they want to happen, they will happen. It's about what you do in response to those moments, right? I definitely am feeling like with this 8 of Pentacles, look, this is done. He's built it, it's finished, and he's looking at it like, I'm satisfied, right? So Spirit's definitely going to, again, be looking at your confidence, your confidence in your ability, your capability, right? Do you feel like you can do this thing and succeed? Do you feel like you can get through this and be unscathed? Do you feel like you have the skills, you have the level of mastery that it takes not only to do the thing, to approach the thing, to walk in the room, but to complete it and to go all the way through with it, follow through with it completely and get the results that you desire, okay? The Page of Swords here on the end tells me that you'll probably be ending this next 24 hours on a very reflective note. Okay, the Page of Swords definitely tells me that as you were going through this 24 hours, as you were going through this journey, there's definitely something new that's been bubbled up inside of you. There's something new, maybe a newfound, again, because This is all about kind of how you see yourself, your confidence, your concept of self. So you're definitely going to be transitioning from this very intense need to be perfect, need to get it right energy to this quite calm, but still sharp, still focused. I'm here to learn and get better and better and better energy. Okay. Do you just feel the difference in pressure that there is, or lack thereof, when we're saying those two different phrases? When you look even at the beginning of this 24 hours versus the end of this 24 hours, it's just going, it's going from chaos to peace. Okay. And it's not because, or it's not as a result of this selfie fail card, aka you putting yourself out there in a way that makes you comfortable. You're trying to shine in a certain way. That's not why this chaos is happening. However, over the next 24 hours, you shining authentically is going to position you. That's what I'm picking up. It's not like it's not like excuse me, guys. Let me take a deep breath. I'm getting a lot of messages. Okay. Yes, it's not that, it's like this level, it's like this message of moderation coming out, right? Do things in moderation. Nope, nothing's going to be perfect, right? You can't do everything 100% all the time. You'll be burnt out to death, right? Perfection isn't possible anyways. So Spirit's saying, if you can just be authentic, if you could just really, really show your real self through it all, if you could just look at yourself and be like, even though I'm not perfect, I still have this and this and this and this and this and this and this, like understanding that you have value and you can have faith in yourself no matter what your external circumstances are showing you, is the part of the self-mastery journey that you are on right now. If self-mastery is something that you're interested in, if self-mastery feels like, yeah, that's something that I like to do, self-progression, self-improvement, self-mastery, definitely subscribe, definitely check out my YouTube community where I give you self-mastery lessons. In this reading for this 24 hours, the self-mastery lesson that I would give you has everything to do, again, with self-concept. How do you see yourself and how does that affect the decisions that you make, and therefore affecting the reality that you live, okay? This is what Spirit's wanting you to think about and notice over the next 24 hours. Your awareness is everything. Your intention is everything. And your perspective is everything. Okay, pile number one. This was definitely a little bit like fragmented, a little bit scattered. More scattered than I like to do my readings, but I do believe Spirit's giving you everything that you need to know, okay? Over the next 24 hours, like I said, I do see some Aquarius energy, Scorpio energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Pluto could be significant. Mars could be significant. Neptune could be significant as well. Or Uranus. Uranus talks about sudden changes. It talks about both positive and negative sudden breakthroughs. So maybe look into your birth chart, see where that Uranus sits, and comment below what house and what sign you have Uranus in. And maybe that'll give you a good idea of where these unexpected, unplanned pop-ups are going to be coming from, or what area of life they're really going to be affecting for you specifically. Okay? I love you. I appreciate you. If you need one-on-one guidance, if you want one-on-one astrology readings, sextrology readings, aka sexual astrology, or anything related or not related, just send me an email, what you are interested in, or you could always comment down below and let me know, and I will, of course, direct you where you can find it. Okay? I love you. I cannot wait to see you in the next video. Bye, y'all. Group number 2, if you chose meditation mishap, this is the reading for you. This card is so gorgeous. I'm just trying to get it like as close as I can because I love it. Okay. Meditation mishap. This is quite an interesting card, I feel like. With this card, actually, let's go ahead and lay out these other cards first. And then we will get into the others. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Okay, Two of Wands also in the reverse. Ooh, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Seven of Cups upright. Okay. Interesting. So I feel a little bit of stress. I feel maybe a little bit of confusion coming up, which is why this meditation mishap card is giving like it's really matching with this energy that I'm picking up over here. It's like someone who's very stressed, very overwhelmed, trying to meditate, trying to how I can say rebalance themselves. Maybe this is someone trying to reconnect with self. But babe, I really feel like what's a good way to say this? I feel like you're someone who's usually you're dedicated. You know what I mean? Like, even though you might step back every now and then, even though you might be like, no, it's not worth it every now and then, I feel like you're someone who's dedicated to their growth. You're someone who's dedicated to their self-improvement, their self-mastery. And not only do I say congratulations to you, and I applaud you for that, but this the meditation mishap card kind of gives you this question or this advice of, are you embracing inner peace? Question mark, right? And if the answer is yes, or if the answer is I at least try to do that, how? Right? Spirit's definitely saying, even though you might make many attempts at calming the mind, other things are constantly interrupting you and getting in the way of this meditation energy, of this relaxation energy, of this clearing the mind energy. This Ace of Swords supports that, and it tells me over the next 24 hours, you're definitely going to be a little bit on the confused side. Maybe there's going to be some fogginess mentally, some a little bit of a lack of clarity of where you're wanting to go, what you're wanting to do, how you're wanting to approach things. And it's not because you don't know or you don't feel it necessarily. I just feel like maybe there's too many layers happening. There's too many things going on at once. So your mind, your body, your soul doesn't know which ones to focus on, or those parts of you are all focusing on different things. Okay. So with this Two of Wands out here, I do feel like it being in the reverse also tells me there's a struggle, or there's a feeling of like, stuck, I can't move, right? When it comes to positioning and planning your reality. No surprise, again, we're talking about the mental confusion here with the Ace of Swords. Spirit's kind of giving me this message. I think maybe it's Squid Games or something, but you know that line, it's like, I've played these games before. That's what I'm hearing. Like, Spirit's saying, you've played these games before. This is not something that you're new to, that's going to surprise you, that you've never experienced over the next 24 hours, but it's definitely calling for you to bring something different. It's calling for you to approach to come with a different approach. Okay. Sometimes, using meditation as an example, not everybody can meditate the traditional way. It doesn't work for everybody. Sitting down and closing your eyes and being quiet, sitting in the silence, or sitting with a little bit of music in the back doesn't do it for everybody. Some people need active meditation. What does that look like? Maybe you're going for a fucking walk and you put your headphones in and you try your best to let your thoughts come and let them go. That is meditation in itself. Maybe you feel like, I really like to draw, but I try to meditate. I can't. Drawing is calming to me. That can be meditative for you if you can intentionally and consciously ease the mind, right? That's what meditation is about. Easing the mind, easing the soul, easing the body, connecting the three. Okay. This Nine of Pentacles is definitely telling me you're not going to be where you want to be in the next 24 hours. Not gonna be perfect, not gonna be 100% happy. You're not gonna be looking around like, yeah, I made it. Okay, so don't expect it to be fixed and finished and work. But over the next 24 hours with the Seven of Cups, I definitely do see 100,000%. There are so many options that you have, and you're going to find, or you're going to be revealed, or you're going to not really be revealed, but you're going to, I'm hearing like stumble upon. That's the vibe, right? You're going to stumble upon so many different ways that you can do something, whether this is literally meditating for you or something else that has you kind of stuck mentally, something else that has you confused. There's going to be a lot of things to come up and a lot of options, a lot of choices to make their way to the floor to you. But with the Seven of Cups, all that glitters isn't gold. That's like the big phrase for this card. So even though there are many options, that doesn't mean, again, they will all work for you. It doesn't mean they're all meant to work for you. It doesn't mean they're all good for you. It doesn't mean they're all healthy for you. But it doesn't mean that none of them would work. Okay? It's about using your discernment here, trusting your inner voice and inner guidance. Even when you feel like, you know, there's a lack of clarity, you should always, always, always have a connection with that inner you, that inner voice, your intuitive side, because that's what's going to continue to guide you forward. Okay? Especially in these moments of like, mental stuckness, right? Is that a word? Stuckness. Okay. Something else I do want to mention with this meditation mishap card. Okay. Sometimes, how can I say this, Spirit? Okay. Just like they say, Rome wasn't built in a day, right? That's the energy that I'm picking up. So over the next 24 hours, this is like day one. We got the idea to build Rome, and now we're going to go for it, right? We're going to start planning it. We're going to start getting the ideas. We're going to brainstorm. We're going to start putting pieces together. Doesn't mean we have a concept. Doesn't mean it'll be done. Doesn't mean we're going to be satisfied, but it means we're starting. It means we're taking that first step, and we're narrowing down the path of least resistance, or the path of most enjoyment, or whatever the hell you want to call it. Okay, the path for you. All right, pile number 2. So over the next 24 hours, you can definitely expect some interactions or some significance surrounding air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We actually have all the signs out here now that I look. So let me get more specific. Definitely Libra energy is what I'm getting. A bit of Aquarius, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, maybe a bit of Taurus in there as well. Something I'm picking up with this Taurus energy, Spirit's telling you to tap into your senses, especially if you're trying new ways of meditation or new ways of self-care or relaxation. Taurus, looking into your chart, maybe seeing where you have Taurus. Taurus loves the sensory things. They love the luxuries. They love the comforts. So maybe doing something, finding things in that realm could be more meditative for you, could be very relaxing for you. Okay. Is there anything that's coming out over the next 24 hours? Over the next 24 hours for group number 2. Yeah, there's definitely don't be too hard on yourself over the next 24 hours. If you feel this disconnect, right? If you feel a disconnect between within self, or between you and maybe others, don't just chalk it up to like, oh, that's just their attitude today. It's just my attitude today. Circle back, take a little time to relax, breathe, meditate, right? Actively or passively, whatever that looks like for you. And then go back, right? Spirit's saying, don't just say hands are done, and walking away. If something doesn't feel right, doesn't work for you, try more times, try more things, give yourself more chances, give that person or that thing more chances to satisfy you. Okay. Yeah, Rome wasn't built in a day. Big thing I want you to remember and tell yourself over the next 24 hours. Okay, pile number 2. I love you. I appreciate you. Definitely, if you're needing more guidance, or if you need more specific guidance, or even if you would like something more like a roadmap, okay, or a PDF where you can really dive deep into what it is that you need and how you can approach things the best way for you, you might be interested in an astrology reading, okay? So definitely go to my site. I offer regular astrology readings as well as sexual astrology readings. So if you're interested in those, check it out. And I have plenty of other things there as well. But for your energy, for the vibe I'm getting, I'm like, yeah, you might be into like astrology. Looking into your astrology chart might be something that would be beneficial for you, and finding ways to meditate, finding ways to calm the mind, looking at your moon sign, looking at that Mars energy, what usually has you up and moving and what usually makes you calm and feel secure. A lot of understanding and patience with the self is what you can expect as well, okay, over the next 24 hours. I love you. I appreciate you. You're going to be fine. Okay, pile number 2. There is nothing you really need to worry about. Just try your best to keep your head on straight over the next 24 hours, okay? I love you. Cannot wait to see you, of course, either in a one-on-one session with me, which you can book a consultation through my sites, or, of course, right back here on my YouTube channel. Bye, y'all.